Mistakes make you wiser and pain makes you stronger. Now I'll start every video with a quote that I have all around my office, because I am going to be actually speaking with y'all from my office. Today is a little bit dressed down day. It's casual day, and I'm going to take advantage of that. And it's actually cold in Houston today, which is kind of a surprise. It was 51 degrees, and time to bust out the sweaters and the winter clothes. Anyways, the last episode we were talking about writing down what exactly you've been eating for 7 days, and also hopefully you've taken upon yourself to make a notation as to how much you're actually active. Now, how do we measure the way how we're actually active? And there's numerous ways. You can use your Fitbit. You can go out and purchase a Fitbit. It's about $100. You'll probably get the best one on the market. Now, an Apple Watch is going to cost you a little bit more money, but what we want to know is the average step count, not what you need to increase. We all know that this can be, we all know that we can just get a gym membership and start working on a very rigorous training routine and start to see results until the plateau hits. But we all know that maintenance is the goal, maintaining wherever you go. Maintenance. Now, with that being said, you now know what you're eating, the portion amount, and you know how much you're eating it over 7 days. It's important that we have this log, and we've also built this level, this tally as to how active we are. Now, from here, you could change your diet. You could start picking on yourself, and remember, this is you for yourself. Start to pick on one of the more serious items, something that maybe you don't think is that big of a deal. How many times have you had fruit this week? What type of fruit is it? Is it an apple to a pineapple? What's a sweeter fruit? What's the real problem? Now let's just say this week you're focusing in on one of these meals. And I'm going to give you breakfast. Some people skip breakfast. The majority of people skip breakfast. Well, what you want to focus on is this week you want to do what you can to completely skip breakfast. Now, your brain is going to want to compensate for that. It's going to want to bring back something. It could be an extra scoop of rice or something like that. But this is what you want to focus on. I think that's Quisha. She works with me here at A New You. And she just interrupted the video, but that's okay. I'm just teasing. With that being said, you want to make sure that you know when you take out something from your diet, how crucial it is for your brain to try to bring it back in your diet, thus making you feel terrible about making such a serious sacrifice and no weight loss. So let's try to avoid that as best as we can. Now that you have the tools, you wrote down what you eat, you know what you're eating, you know the level of activity that you've had. Now you're going to make a separate diary. What you're eating on week 2 with the subtraction. Notice any addition, and you'll be surprised at the results. You're going to be weighing yourself once a day. Now, this is not the long term. This is because you've committed to this. This is why you're going to lose weight. I'm not recommending that you weigh yourself every day, but like I said, this is because you're committed to this program, and you've done your research, and you know what's going on. Again, do not water these negative seeds. We all can do this. This is very achievable goals that we have. I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to lose 5 pounds. I want to lose 100 pounds. And by the way, comment me whether the amount of weight that you want to lose, and I'll put more specific techniques in place, because every single person has a different technique. Again, my name is Mohammed. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to continue to help you lose weight. Let's do this together. All right, bye-bye.